This is gonna be great when we get one time.
There we go. That looks so much better. Good.
Oh, it's so strong.
But welcome, gentlemen and ladies, to TheDivineRogue D&D. We're back with the alternate session. We started a little late, so we're going to get things rolling a little bit quicker today. Who would like to say what you guys did last session for the recap? If any remember. If not, that's why we did it.
I remember gravity.
Your druid got a little angry at a dwarf and did flip the gravity on the whole entire building, almost killing everybody in that building. But something stopped it before anything bad happened.
I know after that I was locked out, so
Yes, Fragor was locked out of the dragon pool for the time being.
Who was I bossing around?
Who were you bossing around?
Yes. Because we went further down into the guild hall. But I don't remember why.
You did.
they went into the shops, or
Yes.
were trying to go into the shops.
You
There was
guys.
a large owl, a wizard-looking man, and a crazy little group goes behind.
You had a
behind the
lunatic
iron doors.
who Rax gained a new
Gun.
pistol from.
Yes.
That's right.
You guys met a giant owl. Coolin? What was his name? You have it written down.
Bullet.
Need to type that up here to make sure I keep it so I know later on, because for some reason I didn't find that one out very well. After that, you guys made your way out of the dragon pool, getting ready to head somewhere, as you guys were discussing. But as we come back into the scene of you guys discussing it from the dragon pool, what would you guys like to do? Let's go with IN or EN.
I do not. But does anybody have any clue on where to go to get to this dragon general? Did we get any hints or any information from anybody?
I really don't know. I don't think we did.
I didn't know.
Did we get any information on where this dragon general is that we're supposed to scout out? I know someone, the leader said there was somebody coming in a few days or a week or however long. But did we get anything else?
I don't know that we did.
Everybody
Actually.
roll a history check.
Wait, I forgot.
D20. Yep, that dice.
What's your history?
Plus your history.
9 history is 2, so
11.
11.
13.
Plus a
10.
15
10. Plus
history.
11.
11? Okay. So you guys do remember that he said he has sent a scout up ahead that knows the path to the to this dragon's area that you have to go to. You guys remember that it is a red adult dragon that is in the area on where you're going to do reconnaissance. He said he would be back in a couple of days, but he wasn't for sure how many days it will actually be. So you guys do have a couple downtime on days, but you were not given any information about where it is located.
Well, are we even sure that this person is even going to come back?
You do remember that he did say he will try to get in contact with him. but he doesn't know how long it would take to get in contact with him.
Did either of you did any of you take any other jobs in there or anything? I wouldn't know. I was trying to get peeks through the windows, but I couldn't see very well.
I don't think we secured any jobs. They told us about plenty of other jobs, including a black dragon in the area, I do believe. Yes.
An adult black dragon.
An adult black dragon in the area, and we considered that one, but then you decided to go and flip the frickin' tavern.
I believe I did that before we were told about the jobs.
No.
You did it afterwards. You were
Oh,
leaving.
right.
You did
you
that
were, you were
after.
exiting, and a dwarf kind of muttered off.
Right.
You got a little angry. But would you guys
Again,
like?
I
Did I
apologize.
do it, Tony?
No, you didn't. You weren't roleplay very much. But there are shops. You guys kind of went into the owl shop, but you guys did not necessarily ask him about anything. Yeah, you didn't buy anything or ask him about anything.
I was just wondering why he was staring at me.
I gave Rex all of my gold.
You did give Rax all of your gold.
We got some stuff.
I did make sure you checked your room that you stayed in. There was nothing to be found. I figured you were going to do it, so I did.
Even hidden spots too?
Yes.
Dang it.
I didn't even roll an investigation check. You found nothing.
So,
People take their shit when they leave.
I need some money. Not most people. Crackheads don't.
Well,
Talked
there's not
to
very
the
many
crazy guy
crackheads.
across the street.
Yeah, the crazy guy across the street might have something, but good luck getting inside. It's very selective on his
Well,
points,
someone
though.
got inside. Was it you? Yours, man? Did you go inside?
In the crazy man's house?
Inside Rex.
He's not allowed in the guild hall.
Oh.
I
Was
tried
it
to.
you?
I went in. He gave me a weapon.
Oh yeah. What'd you get again?
Well, I traded him my.
I should have scoped out. I should have stopped it. I should have
Kill
My
us
pistol.
tonight.
Forget the name of it. And he gave me a brand new one that can hold like 8 bullets. It's pretty fucking dirty. But he didn't say nothing about dragons. Other than if I kill dragons with it.
Maybe we should have been asking about dragons.
Maybe I might have should maybe ask about dragons.
Did you get a test run on this new pistol of yours?
You want me to try it on you?
I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm just
not-
kidding.
I would love to see that
Not
happen.
Yeah.
necessarily.
I wouldn't
I
want
was
to.
just
do that.
asking.
I was
As
What's
you
the
guys are
progression
out
to you?
and talking about
I'll
this,
be alright.
you see the owlish figure leave the guild hall and it's starting to head towards you guys.
Who?
The owlish figure. Hoolin.
Ooh,
He's starting to walk towards us
Yes.
from outside of the guild hall.
Yep. And as he walks, he kind of looks like a chicken a little bit. If you've ever seen an owl walk, kind of, I guess not a chicken, but like his legs are kind of up high. And he's just
Oh yeah.
kind of walking, head's just motionless as he walks.
Yes.
As he turns around and looks behind him, make sure nobody's following him. His head turns up 180 degrees, then turns back around and is continuously heading towards you guys. At about 40 feet until he approaches you.
Does he have like, any weapons in his hand?
No, it's a fucking owl.
Okay, I was gonna go carry things.
You let,
Is
me,
there
you let me know when an owl can carry and walk at the same time.
is there something we can help you with?
He looks at you. You guys seem capable of things. I have a job for you, but it's the prize. I can only give you guys one reward, and only one of you guys can have it. Something of my own design. But I can't tell you the reward until afterwards, but it will definitely change your guys' life. One of your guys' lives.
I bet it would.
What is this job?
There is a castle off in the mountains.
Crap.
I can pay you guys as gold as well, along with the other reward, because it definitely will not be an easy task. But there's rumored to have some ancient secrets of magic in If you guys could go and check it out for me, I can give you guys this item and some gold as well.
Well, I guess when you put it like that. Not something like that.
Are there any dragons there?
No dragons.
How you know?
And how far away is this mountainous area?
About a day or so travel. I know you guys are expecting somebody for a different job, but I talked to the leader and he said it's fine if you guys take this.
Would you guide?
You said what?
Would you guide?
I can give you a map there. But I do not feel comfortable going up to you.
And are you saying a day if everything goes perfectly?
Yes, a day if everything goes perfectly. If you have a few hiccups, then about a day and a half travel. It's not too terribly far away, I believe.
I don't wanna die. But I guess.
This is how you survive out here. You fight to live.
Why do you think you would die?
Because we're in a place where dragons are.
A Shaba hasn't chosen you. You don't get to die.
So is this a job that you guys would be interested in?
How much gold?
So you guys get 4,000 gold each.
Jet, as a cleric, I don't understand why you, of all people, would be attached to the materials of
Well, because I'm looking out for the survival of my party members. The more gold we have, the easier it is to get by.
I have gotten by just fine, and I have not a gold on my person.
That's because you're a horse and a man.
It's easy.
Are you
But you make sure
prejudiced
that your
against
party
animals?
member could.
Nina, as he looks at you,
That was
are
merely-
you prejudiced against animals?
That was merely a
Look,
convincing tactic, a persuasion
Crap.
tactic.
why are you always trying to pick a fight?
I apologize.
We could just kiss already. Shut up.
But
That's great.
is that offer still? Would you guys like to accept the offer?
I mean, we don't have any idea exactly where we're going
That's,
That's
I'll
what
give you
there's
a
a
with
map.
this. No, I'm talking about with the
Oh.
dragon.
The other one, yes.
So, I mean, if it's only a day and a half journey, it couldn't hurt.
Possibly a 3-day, 4-day job.
I need to trot anyway.
As he
My
lifts
my
up his
haunches
wing,
are.
he just digs in there and he tosses you guys a map. Let me grab the map.
I don't know. It looks like it's Zebek is slacking over here.
For what?
Where's our character? There's someone on the board.
Because you don't need him right now.
It's for visual effect, my friend. Please.
As you guys are probably around right there, you guys are headed up to here. So you guys are going to be heading in the northwest direction. That way I can make it a little easier. You guys are right there. You guys are going to head up to right here. About a day and a half journey.
Oh!
That hit my funny bone.
Easy there, easy.
That one hit a funny bone.
It's okay, just messed up Spike's cards. As he hands you guys the map, he goes, do you guys need any supplies for the journey?
I think we're actually...
Anything, any potions or anything?
I bet you he
I'll
wants
give
some
you-
cigarettes.
I will let you guys have one potion each for my sword.
I don't believe I am welcome inside of the guild hall at the moment, so
Well, what would you like?
you have any potions that
You
will
can
make
get
me
healing,
fast?
you can get potions of speed,
Looks
you can get
as he goes, starts to ponder off and goes, let me check inside, but I might have something for you.
I would greatly appreciate it.
And he looks around. Anything else that anybody needs? One potion of your choice? Nothing too major, but I can hang out probably some smaller items.
Do you have superior healing?
I don't think I can. I only have one, but it's more for the rebellion at the moment. I'm sorry.
Do you have a potion where like I won't get hit with something and stuff like fire resist potion?
You want a potion of fire resistance? So I definitely have that one. And for you, Kit,
Any person to speed, I heard her ask about one, but
definitely
that's what I
check.
didn't say.
As he goes, give me 1 second, and he jumps up and he flies away ever so quietly, and you guys don't hear anything as he flies back.
Do you think of me as a woman, Rax?
He just gets up and leaves.
I don't know about a hat. I don't know about the horse hat.
I do have this long black hair, so I can understand how it would be confusing
We should cut it.
from the backside.
We should cut the hair and sell it.
However, I am very much a man.
As you notice on your perception, you see something else
A man
swinging
who
down
will
below.
I will shoot that thing.
Please don't. I am
And
not aiming it
as-
at you. You don't aim it at me.
Poolin comes back. What'd you want? What potion did you say you wanted?
Some kind of healing.
You get 1 greater healing potion. You get 1 potion of necrotic resistance. You get a potion of speed, as well as you.
Where do I write that?
Anywhere in your notebook.
Your inventory.
Hey, fellas and fellas.
Stars all over.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
You need space to write actual information.
I got this. I got it, y'all.
As you guys each get one of those, you may put it in your inventory.
Alright.
So if we
I
fight
have a phone
dragons,
for. I keep forgetting about our beyond.
Mm-hmm. It's so nice.
I kill it.
Yeah, I know I definitely have it.
Then, if I deliver the final blow on the dragon that we encounter,
Got
I
it here.
will cause my pistol to increase forever.
What kind of potion was it?
Potion of necrotic resistance.
So you're saying if we encounter a dragon, you have to be the one to end this life.
Correct.
Because it'll make this weapon better
Correct.
in a way.
Permanently.
I put it in our character thing on here as well.
Why do you
Putting
believe
your
in such
important stuff.
farces sometimes? A year of traveling together, a year of us dodging traps, going through a necrotic wasteland. And you think some lunatic is going to give you a gun that gets more powerful as you kill one of the most powerful beings in all of Faerun?
Very much. I figured.
Crazier shit has happened to you guys in the last 24 hours.
I get right to it. So
I suppose the only way to know is to find out.
that's kind of my thing. We'll have to seek out this general. And you'll have to let me give you a little double tap to cerebellum.
The person behind you does think that's fun. I will laugh.
To be honest, Jet's my favorite out of all y'all.
As you look back, you see nothing there. But as he hands you guys a map, and as he grabs a spell scroll, in case you guys need it, he sets it on the ground. Whoever would like to take it,
What is it?
it's a spell scroll.
I'll take it.
Dang it.
You get a spell scroll of Revivify.
Oh!
Because this is the only one I have for purchase, that is, but if you guys are meant to do something for the resistance, I can definitely spare it for your house.
Are you saying that one of us might need to be revived?
It's just a scene.
It'll probably be you because how stupid you do about
I
it.
say you never know what can happen.
I wouldn't call it stupidity as much as I would call it a predilection for violence.
You try
I
to
haven't
fight
been
s-
inside of this castle, but I kind of got a shiver down my spine when I went towards it, so I decided not to go. I can do spells, but going through a castle that's giving me a bad vibe, I don't want to go into.
Did you get any hints as to what could be inside the castle? Any sounds, noises?
I saw some spectral type of things outside of it, but
Goats?
and I saw a few
Goats, yes.
undead things, but other than that, not much. I didn't go actually inside the castle.
Well,
I wonder if there's
Alright.
goats. Can you attract the goats with some like some hay?
What are you guys?
I believe, who grabbed the map again?
He just tossed it down, so whoever grabs it off the ground.
Alright, you have the map. I guess you're leading the way, Nina.
I should get some map.
Alright.
Okay.
As you guys head off,
I just haven't seen guys.
still on page from your book. Nina, roll a d20.
Yes. This is a decent one.
10. Okay. As your first 6 hours go by, nothing happens.
It feels good to get a breath of fresh air and actual nature again.
Jet, roll a d20. Yeah.
Ooh, that's an 18.
Ooh, alright. As you guys continue to go on, 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, and you hear screeching off in the distance.
Oh heck no. Who's that?
It sounds like it is from something quite big. I don't wanna say the size yet unless. Oh, I'm in the wrong side.
Oh, crap. What did you know about that?
Everybody else heard that, right?
Hey,
I mean, I've been hearing screams this whole time. Like everybody heard that, right?
I might be crazy, but I heard that. Right?
Yeah.
You hear him screaming?
Will you get in front of me? I'll give you the map if you get in front of me.
You're not hallucinating this time.
Well, I hope not. And
In front of you.
Yes,
you're the leader.
I
of
want to be in the
this
middle.
tribe.
I don't want to be in the front.
Well, you are the leader of the
Good rogue
But-
instinct.
so you have to stay in the front.
As you notice, this area kind of starts to get a little dense with forest, but you guys, I don't want to say, you guys notice that the ground is more saturated with water as you guys continue on until you approach and see a lake. Not like a huge lake, but one that just kind of seems a little. I wouldn't say it's anything like, Truman Lake, anything that big, but something a little smaller than that.
Yeah, the Truman Lake's actually.
But about a small to a medium-sized lake.
Kind of like a lake remembrance almost.
Yes.
So is my like at my house?
But with this, you see this multi-headed thing. You guys are about 100 feet from the lake at this point. You see a multi-headed thing stop at the lake, turn and looking at all of you.
Oh heck no. You ain't got best get in front of me.
As it charges, as it is charging at you guys. But it is still on the path that you guys have to go.
Can I?
What would you guys like to do?
I would like to run and get behind somebody.
You want to get behind somebody? Not a tree?
I want to get behind a tree.
Okay, you run and get behind a tree.
Would it have to be a reaction of any sort, or can we do a spell? An actual attack?
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to do it. Each do one attack.
Say, it has seen us at this point.
Yes,
like,
it is. It is.
knows we're
It's
there.
heading towards you guys at this moment.
Well, I could have done that with my knife.
You decided to hide behind.
You decided to hide behind a tree.
Well, also, I'm being a baby. I'm not gonna die. I gotta protect my life.
Oh, let's see what we can do.
Right. That would be the edge of this.
Knock it over the.
Oh. These are multiple trees connected to each other. This right there. Nina, I will say you are hiding behind this tree right here.
Okay.
I'll say, I'm guessing you were up front and she ran and hid like a bard?
Listen, you're
Like
all.
say-
a bar.
What does that
Yep,
mean?
like a bard. I'll say you're right there so you guys could be in view. There's also trees behind you guys, but I'm not expecting you guys to really
Run.
run. Nor are you going to actually be able to run very far.
I'm sorry.
Get that stuff out of here.
Are you guys calling me a baby?
Yes. I definitely am.
Okay, well, you did the same thing. He did the same thing last time.
What, me?
No, not you.
I don't think I've ever ran from a fight, except for one. I've only ran from one fight in all of our campaigns, and it was
Stop
a fight
looking
that
at me.
needed to be ran.
Stop
Miss,
looking at
I
me.
go up to it
Stop
and
it.
throw
Shut up.
fireballs.
Shut up.
We'll have it like that.
But he ran with me too when he did last time.
Get over it,
I was
Owen.
reloading.
Huh?
That way you guys, yeah,
Reloading.
he has to reload weapons. He can't actually do anything else besides take cover and reload.
I can't do anything else because I'm not
But
knife.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Blight on this creature, this multi-headed creature that is running up to us.
And while it's running at us, I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope
Beacon
on
of
all
Hope.
of us.
Okay. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Is that correct?
Yes. DC of 18
Does it?
for Blight for me.
Oh. I was like, what?
So it must be an 18.
Yep.
Rolled a 19.
And will save, so it takes half damage. So it's going to take 12 points of necrotic damage. Unless it's in a plant.
It is not playing.
Okay. So it takes 12 points of necrotic
But as
damage.
you guys get all of this off, or what are you doing, Prax?
Wait,
I want.
that wasn't plus my spell attack bonus. So it actually 34 half to 17. 17 points of necrotic damage.
I want to.
Is that a 4th level spell?
That was third.
3rd.
Yep.
Blight's a 4th level spell.
Good. Oh yeah, it is a 4th level spell. I just have 3 up there. I'm sorry.
Yep, you're good. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yep.
What would you like to do? You
I'd
get
like to shoot
one
him with a
shot.
forceful blow.
Forceful blow from bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Rifle or something.
Get that forceful blow.
Roll the hit. You're spending a grid point.
Alright.
Alright.
Right, my grip points. I got 3 grip points, right?
Yeah, you haven't used it today.
Okay.
17 plus like fucking 10 or whatever.
So hit. What does forceful blow do?
I gotta I gotta pull up like that Google. I always forget. This is fucking. It's on the website.
Yep, I got it right here. Forceful shot on a edge. Must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed away from you. Okay.
Do we get to see a little reference of this thing? Yeah.
You will here in a second. Let's cock. Ooh. Cocked. It rolled a 24 to save.
I needed a 25.
Yeah, and then 27.
No.
So it does not get pushed 15 feet away,
Oh, this is a
but
gargantuan?
roll your. Yes, it is.
Is it this close to us now?
It is approaching you guys. It'll be
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
I tried to stop it with my forceful shot, but it failed. Have you seen the link for that?
Yeah, I sent it. It's saved. But how much damage does it take?
It's 2d10.
Uh,
Purple box or bad news?
he doesn't have a weapon box.
Oh, yeah.
No more pepper box.
Purple box, yeah.
Shout out from the bad news.
D.
It's still not far away.
He gets to name it anything he wants to.
Yeah.
This is the first of its kind.
9, 1, 10 plus 10, right?
So if you want
said
to do
10
it
plus
right
10?
now, before
10
initiative,
plus,
Your
then
dexterity
you should low-key
plus
Archery.
plus your archery.
archery, so it's like
poison
10
you
plus
guys.
17. 17 points of damage.
I had poison in
Yeah,
it.
there's
You have poison in your arrow?
Yeah.
Your dex is 5, archery is plus 2.
No, that's psychic.
Oh. Can I use it too?
Alright.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what you've been using.
Can I get some blood?
You have 4 yards.
Yeah.
As this happens, he's gonna. That's all. He'll just move 10 feet while you guys get this, since he has been hauling ass over here. But everybody roll initiative.
Which one is that? The D20?
D20 plus your
D20.
dexterity.
I hate to say it, but she probably rolled. She rolled pretty high on the thing.
11 plus dexterity.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
Oh,
You good?
okay.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's not great.
And I'm bored of
It
giving you mercy.
only says +9 because your proficiency bubble is filled in. That's adding your proficiency to it, so it's +4 plus your +5. So, no, so you got 4.
Yeah.
Is that the links on there?
Okay, it's on a plus.
Yeah, it should be.
It's a plus 9 right there. And right there.
Yeah, that's not a plus.
Well, no, I can see them.
It's a plus 4 for your dexterity.
Okay.
There you go. There's essentially crit shots.
Right, DM?
What?
Her dexterity as a plus 4?
And
Oh,
an 18.
what's her on her initiative? What does it say?
It's undefined. It could be a 4, it could be a 9.
Her dexterity is a plus 4, but her initiative says it's a plus 9 for some reason.
You took. What was your background? Criminal. She has the alert feat, so yeah, it's a plus
Okay,
9.
she gets a plus 5, yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you were right.
Thank you.
You were right. I'm done. I'm done
Alright.
with smart.
Thank
So
you.
you got that now.
I'm not done
Alrighty.
yet.
That sucks. Have fun in the fight, guys. Don't move more than 30 feet away from me.
The cleric is supposed to be last in initiative.
I got a 20.
It is. Hold on. 25 to 20. Did you roll your dex or your initiative?
God damn right I didn't. D20 somewhere else.
There's a D20 right there in between two D4s.
Oh. Well, plus my dex.
So 25 to 20. What'd you get, Nina? 20?
20.
22.
22 from Rax.
What'd you get?
8.
Gregor?
I got a 13.
A 13.
Have
Okay.
I think me and him were doing
And then you got an 8 jet.
Your initiative is supposed to go up.
Alrighty. To start off the initiative, Rex with 2 shots in your bad news.
You're supposed to have high initiative.
Plus one.
You got 2 shots because you've already shot 1 out of bad news.
Yeah, no, I know, but where did the other gun, did I write that one down? Yeah, I did.
Did you write it down?
Yeah. Well, just as it's a 7 plus 1 and 1d10.
Mm-hmm. So +1 to attacks and damage.
I'd like to go ahead and empty. I got 3 text turns. I'd like to empty both my other shots at this asshole.
Alright. With the bad news?
Yeah. I'm thinking. We're gonna use Deadeye shot on this one,
Okay.
so we're gonna gain advantage.
Alright.
Can I use that to gain advantage on another, on my, like, say, my next attack?
You have to burn a grip point to use it on your next attack. It's on this shot and this shot only.
Yes, I did this.
No, you gotta smack it. You gotta kill it.
When did I do? I have snipe.
You got fast.
It was your morning, Mason.
I mean, once I got up and drank coffee and stuff, it was good.
Are you...
But I was like up, puking, sitting in the shower, just letting hot water hit me for like 2.5 hours.
I was miserable, and I don't think I drank as much as you did. I feel like I got pretty close because I was catching it, but
Last night was fucking lit. Are you burning a grip point though? For advantage? Last night was fun. I was fucking balling some beer pong.
What do you,
on some legendary shit.
how does violent shot help you? When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 or more grip points to enhance the volatility of the attack. For each grip point expended, the attack gains +2 to the firearm's misfire score.
Yes.
Why would you want that?
You can roll 1 additional damage dice per grip point spent. So you could roll 3d12s instead of 2d12s.
So what am I building towards on the misfire score?
If you roll a 5 or lower, it misfires. On a 1, the gun breaks.
So what's the +2?
That's what I'm saying. It's 1 through 3. With a +2, it goes up from 1 to 3 to 1 to 5.
So
If
if
you
I
roll-
spend
if
2, I would have to roll a 5 without the gun breaking.
No, it would be jammed. And then, so you would have to try to clean it out regularly as a bonus action. But if you fail doing that, then you have to spend an action to do it. But from a 5 to a 2, it's that. On a 1, it breaks.
So I got you. So
So if you're spending 2 grip points,
it would be a 4.
it would be up to a 9. The more violent of a shot is, the more you're pretty much shooting at trying to do a high powered shot.
Yeah.
Or
You're trying to do
way
a
more
high-powered
like
shot
black
for
power
more
damage.
So
Yes.
say you were to spend the last 2 grip points you had on that shot. If you hit, you would be doing 4d12 instead of 2d12.
But if you
And
roll
if you
a
crit, you would be doing 4d12 crit,
Yeah.
which is already 48 plus your 4d12 plus your dexterity.
100%. I'm just wondering. So I just guaranteed have to clean it with the bonus action unless I roll a 5. Because I'm spending 2 of them.
If you're spending 2 of them, it goes up to a 9. So a 9 or lower.
You just add
7.
Okay, so
If it
on a
went- so it went
D20.
from 5 to
Oh,
7.
it's yes.
Well,
plus
my
2.
bad. Thank you.
It's a-
Yeah. So if you roll a 7 or lower, the gun misfires or breaks. On natural 1, it'll break. But if you
To
on your
hit?
yes on your hit. So if you
Okay.
roll
If you
anywhere,
spend both of your
Real.
growth points.
are you doing that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh!
As you go to shoot it,
Natural 20.
you're
It's a 7. Perfectly a 7.
and it seems like your gun is jammed now. Do you want to use your bonus action to try to clean it out?
Damn it. We have no more growth points.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
All right. Roll a dexterity check.
26.
All right. As it jams, you immediately look down, see the issue, flip your gun over, shake it, flip it back over, clean it off really quickly. You get another shot. As you do that, you get the next shot up. You did lose that round, so you now have 1 shot for 1 attack left.
Yeah,
Wait, you used 1 attack, haven't you?
these 2.
You used 2. Yep. So
You use 1 attack, and that's what the jam.
that's when it jammed.
You don't
Okay.
get your second attack.
Yep. So you have 2. You used the
You're
first
right.
one as the initial shot. Yep. That's where I was. That's the one I was counting. Yep. So you have 2 shot. You have 2 attacks left, but because that first one jammed.
Well,
But you only have 1 shot
Second
left.
attack, you just roll.
Yep. So, what'd you roll?
plus 7. 20, dirtily.
That will hit.
Well, your to hit also includes your +5 for your proficiency. So it'll be your 5 plus 5, so you get a 12 plus 12 to hit plus 7 to damage.
Yep. So, yep, that will hit.
Nine plus 7 is 16.
Alright.
Plus 7.
I did 9 plus 7.
Oh, I thought you had just 1
Alright.
9, like it was 9.
As you
7.
shoot and you hit this thing in the leg, it kind of shakes it off a little bit. And what would you do for your last attack? Or what would you like to do for the last bit of your... You can use your dirt attack where you can move. Because you've already used your bonus action.
What does silent image do?
Let me look. I think you just make an illusionary.
That's what I want to do.
You can't. You don't have an action. These are follow-up attacks. You use your action to attack initially.
Yeah, your 3 attacks are your 1 action.
I'm just going to go ahead and tree.
Hide behind a tree. Near Nina.
Right here?
No, it's
Or
not.
over here?
All the way over there, yeah. All the way as far as they can get around the street.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here. That's how far you can get.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, so we can go
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. Okay. You're it. Alright.
Ugh.
And that'll be it for Rax. Nina, what would you like to do?
I want to dab. I want to get out of behind the tree and throw my dagger.
Okay. Are you trying to hide behind the tree?
No, I'm trying to get out.
Yes, but were you initially hiding behind the tree?
Oh yeah.
Make a stealth check.
That's what you told me.
Yep.
Plus Dell.
14 plus.
Stuff is at the bottom of that column.
I'm guessing
14.
28.
14 plus
Okay.
14.
So you are hidden.
Wait,
The damage.
damage?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
What?
sorry.
No, she is hidden.
Oh, it is hidden. I thought you
Yes.
said you are hitting.
No. So you want to move 5 feet on this direction?
Yes.
Alright. So you move 5 feet over here. What would you like to do?
Throw my dagger.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You'll be rolling at disadvantage. So roll 2 of those and take the lowest. So you roll a 14, and what's your other one?
14 and 1 else. Your first roll is 14.
Okay, does this
So
one
you
have
just gotta roll one more.
Roll one more.
3?
3 plus whatever you add to your attack. Be
You
plus,
have your sheet.
yeah.
And what's mine?
This one?
Plus
What about my first one? Got my 14.
You unfortunately that will miss. As you go to throw it, you try to aim for the heads, but the necks kind of intertwine, and it goes right through. It kind of fades away at the 60-point mark.
Never
Anything
heard
else
of
you'd like to do?
intertwine before.
Nope. You want to stay right there? All right.
Never heard of an intertween before.
Intertwine.
They're
There's so much.
in between the tween things.
Anyway,
Okay.
Cragor, what would you like to do? It is yours.
Well,
Did you hit it, short? Kill it.
no, he didn't hand it to me.
You gotta hit it, short. Try and kill it. want
I
either one.
believe I'm going to use my bonus action
All right.
to spend a wild shape slot
All right.
and take a starry form.
All right.
This will be the archer again,
Okay.
and he is within 60 feet of me, correct?
Yes. He is just barely within 60 feet of Nina, so
So
yeah.
as you see these constellations form on my body, you see them line up to form an archer wielding a long bow. This bow will immediately let go and shoot a
An arrow?
yeah,
A spectral arrow?
Yeah, an spectral arrow.
Or an astral arrow?
Yeah.
Ooh, great and shiny.
That is only going to be a
Thank you.
12 to
Thank
hit.
you.
That will miss.
Alright.
As your archer pulls back and knocks the spectral arrow and shoots it, you guys see kind of like a galaxy shaped like an arrow. As it goes by, you notice that it kind of looks like the astral plane as it shoots through. And as you shoot it, you do the same thing Nina does and just miss right in between 2 of the necks.
And seeing myself miss, I will curse
Say 2
myself.
of the necks.
2 of the necks. Watch your footsteps.
That's not
Seeing
high, right?
myself miss, I will curse myself and sprint up to it. No scythe in hand yet.
Okay, it's right.
As I'm going to use the cantrip Primal Savagery,
Okay.
my hands are going to turn into bestial claws, dripping with acid, as I'm going to run up and try and
5,
slash him
10,
with them.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Oh, you're outside of the beacon of hope.
That is going to be a 22.
That will hit.
Alrighty. That is going to be 3d10 acid damage. Is it resistant?
No,
It is immune.
it's more like
It is immune
It
to
is
acid?
immune to acid.
Not damn it. It was either going to be poison or acid, I knew it.
But as you get closer and you go to scratch this thing, its scales are harder than what you've normally seen, and as you get up closer, you notice that this is an iron scaled hydra.
Yes. Okay. Iron scale pipe. Seeing this, and seeing that
To
it's
give you guys what you are fighting.
knives.
Very nice. Indeed.
Full charging at us.
A little bit.
And seeing
Like,
this,
oh, yeah.
seeing my claws do absolutely nothing to these iron scales.
You have 5 feet of movement.
I have 50 feet of movement, and I only use
35, you have 15 feet.
Yeah, okay. I will recoil and use my 15 feet to run back.
5, 10, 15. And as you're running backwards, it is going to take a opportunity attack.
At
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. It rolled an 11 and an 18, so a 21 to hit.
Reaction for you.
I was saying, I have the speedy feet, so any opportunity attack on me is a disadvantage.
21 to hit.
A 21 will still hit, even at disadvantage.
You will take 10 points of piercing damage.
He's back inside the beacon of
She
hope.
wants to die today, huh?
He's back inside the beacon of hope. Does that work like that, or would I have to
Correct.
test it again?
No, it's an aura that surrounds you, so it emanates from you for until the point of origin. Any friendly or allied creatures of you, immediately as they get in, they are re-entered into the beacon.
So it says any chosen creature.
Yes, so if you choose him, then yes, anytime he comes back into it, he's affected by the spell. So he is.
Oh yeah.
So he is
So what?
5, 10, 15,
That
20,
means
25.
you get all of your health back.
For what? You said it's aura of vitality,
Beacon of hope.
beacon of hope.
Yeah.
It could have changed
Yeah.
in the new rules, but
Sorry, you just.
So
yeah, I know.
he doesn't regain that. When you cast a healing spell and they're inside of the beacon, you automatically, you don't have to roll it, you gain the max number of healing.
Yeah, so if you're doing like a healing
So if you do a healing word, it's automatic 8 plus 5.
It doesn't have a.
It doesn't have an innate healing ability. No. It's kind of.
No, I'm saying like it doesn't have a healing like damage type for it.
What do you mean healing damage type?
Like for healing word, it's 2d4. It doesn't have a.
It's 2d4. It's 2d4 healing. So instead of you take the maximum. So you take 4s on both ones. You automatically roll a maximum number. No matter what if you use regeneration, you're automatically getting the max number of healing on that dice. If you drink a healing potion, you get the max amount of healing from the healing potion.
That should be better worded.
It should.
Oh, that's a U.
This one I think it does a little better. It says, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from
From
any
any
healing. Yes.
You look like you need
Makes it a little nicer.
That would
Because
be really cool though.
that one, it would be a really strong 3rd level spell. But it would be really, really dope. So yes, he is affected by it, so if you do use a healing word on your turn, then you can do it. He will get that max number of healing.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine.
But that is the end of your turn. You use your movement, your bonus action,
yes.
and your action.
That's all I can do.
Alrighty, now it's time for the Iron Scale Hydra.
As I have fully turned tail at this point, I've become.
You are turned around?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'd say I've turned tail. I mean, I'm obviously like looking back at it,
Yes.
but yeah,
You're
I'm turned tail.
turned
I'm
around,
galloping.
looking back,
Oh, I'm galloping.
galloping away. He is going to move 5,
Oh no.
10,
Oh no.
15,
Oh, it's faster than me.
20,
Oh fuck.
25.
We're gonna die. We don't-
Everybody roll a perception check really quickly.
Son of a bitch.
You're dying.
This is to
Well,
But how long are you going to add up?
see if you perceive
to
this.
your perception, which is this guy right here.
What's 15 plus 5?
What is 15?
What's 15 plus 5?
Count it on
20. 20.
Count it on
25.
your fingers.
It's gonna be a long session. What did you roll?
19.
19, 20,
Natural.
natural 1.
That's
What is it?
Perception.
Fitting.
I
yeah,
do.
I think so.
4. What's your perception?
Wow!
What? Oh my god, it's a giant ass wolf spider out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Dude, that fuck was huge.
Kill it, please.
Is it a wolf spider or is it brown?
Oh my god.
Mason, you have to
Mason!
Mason, kill it.
Mason fucking loves spiders, bro.
Please,
baby.
No!
Ah,
Sorry.
he was a big buffalo.
But he's not doing that shit around me with like
I like spiders
No,
too,
when they
but
get
not
that big,
venom.
it's time to die.
when you scream like that. Alright. What'd you roll?
Perception.
Yes.
Plus 8, so 12 actually.
12? Alright.
Jiggy with it.
You three see this as you saw 2 heads and started hightailing out of here. You guys notice there are 4 heads on this.
Oh
picture.
hell no! Somebody fucked up the heads already?
And as it will make 2 bite attacks on Jet and 2 bite attacks on Durock.
Do rock.
No, not Durock, my bad. Holy shit, throwback.
Wow.
Ragnar.
Wow.
That's
Who's
bad.
Durock?
Rudick, but not.
So the first one's on you, Jet, will be a 22 and a 24.
Disadvantage one of them.
Disadvantage one of them? Okay. We'll do that second one. So 14, you were lucky. It was a natural 1. So one of those hits.
Yep.
Gregor.
What?
Be a 16,
That'll
What?
hit.
Hey, it's
And-
actually a 6.
a 23.
Oh, that'll hit.
I'm sure.
She's gonna die. Alright. So one of them hit for you.
Both of them hit me.
Yep.
Just to be fair.
That'll be 21 piercing damage to you.
I haven't bit my finger.
Oh, you better hope that this thing doesn't come after you.
Please. Are you gonna keep it up?
It's part of my artwork, man.
You're a rogue, you're squishy.
I'm behind a
It's my
tree.
fan. It's my fan.
You take 28 points of piercing damage.
28.
What's FIXD?
You rolled a 10 on yours.
Wait, no, not you are.
Alright.
That's right, I said
Is that all you got?
So you used, how much did I say? I'll say 35 feet of movement right there.
I believe I heard 25.
25? Okay. And then I'll get right here. 30. Still staying within your both of your guys' range. Its heads are now over you, Jed.
Oh, actually, as it hit Jet, could I use my Sentinel feat to make an attack on it, my reaction?
I would say since it hit you and him at the same time, and it was walking as it does it, as it lets go and it gets right there, you can now use your Sentinel feat.
Okay.
But it will be right there.
Yeah, yeah. And now I will pull out the Cobalt Scythe to do this.
Okay.
Like
I
right
was-
after it hits me, I pull out my Cobalt Scythe, seeing it hit Jet, and go for the strike.
I'll say it was kind of at the ready, it wasn't like put away.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that way it's not using an action.
I can already see.
But yes, I get it. You're good. Go ahead and send it.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
That will hit. As it does, as it hits you, and as before it gets one of its heads away, you come up and you slice it and you get one of its necks.
Would you consider these necks multiple entities by chance?
Like multi-headed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just multiple entities in themselves.
Like, are the heads multiple entities?
Yes.
Like, or are they?
I will
all
say
connected?
yes. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Due to the fact that it does have the wakefulness when the Hydra sleeps, at least one of its heads is awake. So yes, I will
Okay.
say because of that
So
reasoning.
once a turn, when I hit with the Cobalt Scythe, I choose one other creature. So are we technically referring to these entities as creatures?
It will be one creature. It's just a multi-headed entity.
Okay.
Each head has its own consciousness,
Yeah.
but they work in unison
Okay.
most of the time. But it is still one creature. Yes,
This being a gargantuan creature, though,
it is.
could I flavor it as?
I would say for
this
because it's a
lightning-
gargantuan creature, yes, you would be able to trigger it and hit it as
Okay.
well.
So I'm gonna roll my damage just for the regular Cobalt.
I will say this will only work on gargantuan's hydras.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Anything smaller than
So that's actually going to be max damage for the regular Cobalt Scythe. That is 13 points of slashing.
13 points of slashing.
And it needs to make a dexterity saving throw as a bolt of lightning goes from the neck of the creature I'm slashing into one of the other heads.
Okay. Give me 1 second. You said how much lightning or piercing damage?
It was 13 points of slashing.
Slashing. Okay.
Yes.
It rolled a 10 on its dex save.
That will fail, so it is going to take 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay. 6 points of lightning damage.
Yep.
And then you will take 16 points of, make sure this is right, points of acid damage.
Ooh, as I slash into it, I fuck it up. Me. 16.
I know I broke my.
Oh my gosh, she's going to die today. Show it to the dumbest master. She's dying.
How? It looks good. Where's the last one?
To the dumbest master.
It's the coolest.
That's his dumbest.
That's my character. That's Jet. I don't know why he's so bad.
Of course, I don't know either. Told you she's dying today.
You should see his.
This
It
Iron
says,
Scale
"Eat
Hydra
meat,
is
let's
coming
be
after
good."
you.
His is worse than both of y'all's.
So, as it gets right here, it is going to,
That's not.
I
as all the heads will roar at once,
I'm over here jamming my gun in the suit.
it will be Jet's turn. Here comes the big one! What would you like to do? How are you guys going to react to this enormous entity?
Bruh, so like, it's like iron-like scale?
It is called an iron scale hydra. It's just tougher than normal scales. But they are still dragon scales. You just get the name, like Bjorn Ironside.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
So,
Don't tell you to die until you get off of the thing.
can I real quick do a history check to see if this type of dragon is resistant to fire?
Go ahead and make a history check.
Stuck myself.
That's a 17. Plus,
You know this is not a dragon. This is considered a monstrosity.
yeah.
But you do not know if it is fire or not. But you do.
Plus,
But you do know that it is more of a acidic type of creature.
bless you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
There's
Still
no
like
cat
that all
name.
day.
There's no cat named right
I
here,
know.
bro.
See,
I think it's probably a mixture of both. I think the morning when I first got to it, it's why it set off so badly. But no, it could be a little from allergy.
So it's an acid type creature, but could it be resistant to fire?
You do not know from that history check. Unfortunately, these are not seen very often. They are more of a rare instance, but with how things are going up here, they are seen a little more commonly, but they're still rare to be seen.
See, look at his. Yours could be like this.
You're still gonna die for writing the dumbest master.
I wrote the coolest master.
No, that says dumb. It
It
has
says-
a D distinctly in the front of it.
It says Dungeons and Dragons.
The coolest dumb master.
Show her. Show him.
Let me see.
Pretty sure that says DU and then squiggles. I think it's a really poorly written dumb. But it's
It
also.
definitely says D&D, she's just dyslexic.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The A threw me off too.
Yeah. D and D.
Sorry.
I forgot you got the dyslexia.
The coolest dumb
So I was like, alright, you're dying today.
Hello, dumbass.
Can I have another death? You should, eh?
So they're gonna die.
But, what would you like to do, Jet?
I think I would like to cast Toll the Dead.
Alright. He's making a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Alright. Which head are you going for?
I'm curious.
You have 4 heads. I would say you are above the one, you're below the second, the middle right head.
I'm gonna go for the one that bit me.
Okay.
They both tried, but only one succeeded.
I will say the one on the far, the Hydra's far right. So wisdom saving throw. Ooh, not very wise creatures with a 5.
Nice.
What does your bell look like?
My bell is white. It's like made of iron that emits a bright light.
Alright. As you see this bell appear over the Hydra's head, the Hydra kind of looks at you, the Hydra head looks up at it and kind of curious by it, but has no clue what this thing is.
There's gonna be some good Nevada stuff.
That's 15 damage.
15 points of damage to the Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
As it amidst this chime, for some reason, all you guys hear is from the bell tolls and by Metallica, and as it shakes its head vigorously, but you do notice that the other 3 are still looking at you guys. And is that the end of your turn?
Oh no. That was just a bonus action. For my action.
That'll be an action for Toll the Dead.
That's
I know.
However, it is a cantrip, so you can still cast a bonus action spell.
I'm hurt. I'm
You
hurt.
have Beacon of Hope on. So
Yes.
I wish I had a
Oh,
rewind
roll
spell.
a. How much damage did you take from the bite?
21.
Roll a,
26.
Yeah.
roll a concentration check to see if that aura is still up.
Constitution.
DC of 13.
Yes.
Constitution.
That's a 13.
Oh, let's go.
It's only a 10.
Well, plus our Constitution.
No, I'm saying it's only a 10 DC. It's 21 damage.
Oh, it was 21. She said 26. So
Oh, no. It was 20. I think it was 20. Was it 26 points of damage? But yeah, 21. Because he took 28.
I have. Yep.
Okay, yep. So you save. So it is still up.
Yes.
What would you like to do as a bonus action?
Do I have to bonus action? Heal word.
Healing word's like your only healing bonus action. Moment to think such a good spell. I would say
Healing word is a bonus action.
it is. I would definitely. You gotta look at the moments to think spell. It is pretty cool. I don't know if you have it. Moment to think is a bonus action cantrip that clerics can get, and it will pause time, and you can pretty much stop time except for you. You pretty much get a full action and movement. But your action has to be used to investigate something or to look at something.
Okay.
but it gives you a chance to kind of get away without getting provoked by an opportunity attack, which I think is really cool. But if the creature's faster than you, kind of fucked.
I guess I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Alright.
How hurt are you?
It's hit me a couple of times. I could definitely use a little something if you wouldn't mind.
A little something or a lot of something?
As you look at him, you notice his horse's ass has a pretty good, like, bite mark into it.
Acid marks running down my chest.
Yeah, you see, like, his armor's kind of... You have magical armor, don't you? As you notice, there's hissing on his armor, but nothing's really getting burnt. The magic's
I'm
kind of...
thirsty. My body is not.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level Healing Word on him.
So that is what?
It is 8d4 plus 5, so
32.
37 points of healing.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very
Pretty much
well.
almost got you to full. Right?
45 plus 37 would be
35 plus... Or
45
45 plus 37, 93? Or 92,
80.
right?
92, yeah. That'll definitely get me close. Thank you very much.
Now I got the Martian
I'm
number.
gonna just
Back
back
again.
sticks and
Thought it would be 82.
Does it taste like marshmallows?
And then I'm gonna try
Yeah,
it said
to-
Martian
It's
melon.
82, not 92.
Martian melon.
Does it taste like...
You'll never know because you're not allowed to have it.
It's 82.
Can I-
82.
Yeah.
try
Does anybody
to-
want a churro?
sure.
If you're offering, I'll definitely take
Anybody besides Gala?
Sure.
I didn't say anything.
You're just not allowed to drink.
Okay.
Not enough for everybody.
Okay. Hamburgers.
This is adult dessert.
Okay.
What's that? Those things.
Okay, take one.
Thank you.
You're still dying.
My first time trying a churro. I said it's my first time trying a churro.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I want to run this way.
Run which way?
This way.
Okay. I'm gonna say move your character to where you're.
No, I want to run towards him.
Nina?
it. Nina?
Yeah, can you only out there?
Towards me.
Towards Mason. Just like in a straight line that way.
He's over there.
Towards
No.
actual Mason.
Actual Mason.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way.
You will take an opportunity check. Is that disadvantage?
That's only the second opportunity attack he's taking.
Mm-hmm. It gets 4.
Oh, I know. No, I'm just keeping track.
It's only a 12.
You bullshitting.
Honestly, that was probably the best disadvantage roll I could have possibly had. 4 and a 2.
No.
Would have hit either way. But is that all you would like to do? Back up to the top initiative with Rack.
So I did not.
I feel like you guys could have handled this. This is more of an XP thing. This is more of an XP fight. I'm pretty sure you guys can handle this. It doesn't do much.
No. I don't know why I looked. I know the answer.
It literally has 2 actions and that's it. It's just a lot of heads to deal with.
Yeah.
Only 4 of us.
I did not mean to cast an action.
Cash what?
I didn't mean to cast an action. I wanted to be cautious.
That's why I like got the draw.
It does.
Actually, it's just a lot of cinnamon and sugar. Skylar, I'll be nice.
Oh, and like your cupcake, by the way.
I did. It was good cooking. Being fair, I was very intoxicated.
But also,
I had 3 shots and a beer deep.
But also, he liked it when I made them here.
That's true.
I said you did a good job. You do good at baking things.
She's pretty good at that.
That's the only thing I'm good at.
But Rex, what would you like to do?
And science.
Save your pepper box. Or
He does not have his pepper box. He's got his deagle.
Did I successfully
Or whatever you name it.
clean my gun last turn?
No, you did not. You.
Oops.
Or yeah, you did clean it, but you don't have any more shots in it
Damn.
because you shot one initially. You jammed it and lost the bullet on the second one, and then the third one you shot.
Okay. I want to shoot my deagle at it.
Shoot the deagle. Yeah.
Well, I gotta get my deagle out, so that takes an
Bonus action for the quick draw for you for that feature on your class. Because 15 is when you can repair your weapon or reload your weapons. That's a bonus action.
Very much so.
So as you
You do
pull
it
out
quickly.
this deagle, as you guys see, it's a platinum finished deagle, and as it senses kind of a draconic creature, but not necessarily. It's not draconic by classification. You see a picture of a platinum dragon kind of magically get engraved with it, with a kind of celestial light on the side of it.
Hell yeah.
And what would you like to do?
Shoot him.
You shoot him? Alrighty, make an attack roll.
And I started blasting.
Anyway, start blasting. So you have a plus 13 to hit.
Plus
It's a plus 1 on the
12.
weapon.
It is.
20,
That'll hit.
17, or
16.
16.
That one will miss. And that will misfire. That will break with a natural 1.
You get to roll 1 damage die,
You do get a roll 1.
This was, I literally on uses
but what's the damage for it? Do you remember?
1d10.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
It's a 1d10. I didn't want to make it any too strong on damage.
Why is there a band-aid
I don't know.
on my leg? Wait,
Last time you were here, you had a Band-Aid.
Okay, but I didn't put it in there. It was on my finger the whole time.
11?
Okay, well, nobody else put a Band-Aid in your drink, so.
It was not.
If he takes 11 points.
No, there's a dress
As
in
you
my
go to
drink.
shoot this first one, you notice kind of as he shoots and there's a fire that comes out of it a little bit, it goes directly back into the platinum dragons as they glow on both sides. He goes to shoot the second one, but he kind of misses getting used to it, and on the third one you hear it and the slide comes back and comes off.
Aw.
But you do pick up your slide, you have all the pieces to it. But it is something that's not going to be able to be fixed.
Seems like a pretty risky weapon to
You
choose.
roll the natural one. That would have happened on any gun defenses.
This is what happens when you get new things
I
from
just make
wacky
guns in
people.
general.
Malcolm breaks like that.
That is
But
true.
yours never did.
Never really want.
But what would you like to do? You use your action, bonus action, any movement you would like to use?
Stop.
I'm not waiting to see you.
You've attuned to this, correct? Yeah, you set the short rest attuned to it. Before you guys left. At the very end of the session. So you are attuned to it. Is there any movement you'd like to do?
Sure. How far can I go to my left?
You move 10 feet to get there and go 5, 10, 15 there.
You know, you go there and then you can
You get to this opposite side. Yeah.
As you move back, he will take an opportunity attack on you.
What?
Damn, from, hold on. He
Yeah.
is here.
Mm-hmm. He has a 15-foot reach.
Okay, yeah, that's a 15-foot reach.
He's got a long reach. Yeah. It has a 15-foot reach with each one of its bite attacks.
Oh, yeah. That's a 15-footer.
That will only be a 16 to hit. That'll miss. So as you run to go behind this cover, it's going to bite, but it's going to hit the tree and miss you. As you notice, the tree kind of starts to melt after it goes after him, and you can see the acidicness kind of dealing with this creature.
Take your hat off.
No,
I'm scared.
she's getting serious. Put hair on it.
Not as serious as his hair ties.
More. That's some serious shit right there that you just did.
Anything else you'd like to do, Rex?
No, that's all I can literally all I can do.
Bite doesn't deal with acid damage. It's just for a little effect. It's lunging at you guys like a snake. It will be Nina up next.
I'm so excited. I've been thinking about this.
All right.
I want to blow my poison shots.
Your poison darts.
Yes.
Alrighty. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Oh, did I say you get proficiency in this? I can't remember.
I rolled a 20. I don't know.
A natural? You rolled natural 20 on your attack?
She hasn't even rolled yet.
Oh, no, I was talking about my other roll you made me roll earlier. I don't know which dice to use. Use my good dice.
Because it is a blowgun, not a lot of things have proficiencies in it.
I think you did give a proficiency.
I want to say I did, so it'll be your normal attack roll.
Because it's 100 feet disadvantage.
Plus 9, that will miss. As you go to shoot this thing, you realize that you haven't shot one of these in a while, and you kind of don't get enough power, and it just drops a little
Did I
short.
have it?
But you have used a poison. You have used one of your poison darts, though. So mark a poison dart off on your inventory.
I haven't get a shot this whole game.
Sometimes it's like that. But what would you like to do? Where's the pistol? You know, I lost the pistol.
You lost the pistol.
It's right there.
Right where?
Right there.
What do you even mean, kid?
Right where?
What do you even mean? What are you looking at?
How
It's
do
right
you
there.
do the
The laser
gun?
pointer.
Just look, bro. It's right there.
No.
Right there.
You're high.
Just kidding. I don't know where it's at.
I don't know where it's at either. I put it
Just
somewhere.
had it.
Wait, you
Oh.
had it? You went to go to the bathroom to get a...
I know, that's why I think it might be in it. I'm sneezing like a madman. But yeah, what would you like to do?
I would like to hide.
It is not there either. No, where did it go?
Where is my laser pointer? My pistol laser
Yeah, I
pointer.
still like crushed it when I went to it.
It's, that was it.
It's somewhere. I'll find it.
But I would like to hide.
It always turns up.
I like hiding. Signature move, guys.
It's not in here.
Yes.
Okay.
But I
You're
went to
only-
the...
Hold on, she was right here. Since it has multiple heads, there is a head right here.
I mean, that would
5,
be
10,
15.
For
15.
a bonus action,
Alright.
you can throw your dagger and teleport there.
I do that.
As you move back, that will be a 19 to hit you.
So,
Does that hit?
I don't know.
She said she was trying to tell me.
Barely hits, yeah.
Oh, you're trying to teleport with the dagger?
For a
Yeah.
bonus action, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. It will not take an opportunity attack because you are teleporting.
So I throw my dagger and then I teleport.
Roll a d10.
Yep, roll a
I've never
d10.
used that.
Roll a d10.
No, that's a
12.
D12.
This is
Yep.
I didn't put it in the churros box. but
So that's 40 feet in which direction?
I had it before the churros. I
Which
know
way do you
that.
want to go?
That way.
Which
You
one?
wanna go 40 feet and go past it?
Here, check.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Like literally get right behind me. As you throw the spectral dagger at
And you
me.
don't have to use a bonus action to hide because you're already hitting and you have advantage.
Bro, I can't close the box.
As she throws this dagger,
Throw away. The trash is literally
not-
right.
Krygor, it's been a long time since this has happened, but her dagger kind of goes through you. As you know, it
So
is.
sorry.
It doesn't. You don't take any damage, but it's just one of those things where like you forgot that this could happen.
I'm so sorry.
There it is.
On the ground.
Whose dice is this?
Not mine.
It was on your
Great
dice.
dice.
I know, right? That's actually my lucky dice, and I can never find them on Saturdays.
Well, there you go.
Thank you.
It was so
Pleasure.
lucky that he found the pistol.
I found the pistol first, and then I found the dice. I knew it was around here somewhere. All right. What would you like to do with your action / movement?
Another action.
That was your bonus action.
You
Bonus
took
action?
your action with the poison dart.
She took
Oh,
her
yeah,
action
you
with
missed
the
it.
dart.
So you could
Still
still use
movement.
your movement and go back further if you wanted.
Or you could
So
just
if it
stay
Yeah.
turns around and doesn't immediately smack you, it'll.
I like to move back a little more.
You like to move back a little more?
Yeah. Not trying to die off.
Sneak.
It will take an opportunity
Sneak. I like
attack.
to sneakily.
Unfortunately, you do not have the hide action.
It's okay.
And there is one head already looking at Kragor. And you went right behind it.
Dude.
Facts. I'm used to being way.
That'll be a
smaller
24
than
to hit.
yours is.
It hit me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it did.
I did.
No.
No, but you will take 23 points of piercing damage.
You have the most health in the party.
No.
You have the most health in the party as your rogue. Your rogue is the tank.
Listen, I like to stay healthy. Is there a problem with being healthy?
How much damage was it?
20.
23.
20.
Don't you try to fucking jinx it. But is there any? You want to move how far that way?
However far I can move.
30 feet?
5.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright.
Far away from y'all. Y'all can die. I'm goodbye.
Move back.
She's gonna hate if you guys run anything else on there.
Wait, am I gonna hate what?
Nothing. You'll love it. Anyway,
If y'all die on me, I'm gonna cry.
is that all that you can do? So, Kragor is up now with the Hydra on deck.
Yeah.
See, aren't you glad we did this session?
No, she wants to go to bed. She's tired of y'all.
I know.
Look at my crumple.
I want to stay up in its grill, but I'm in the archer form. So it's going to be a disadvantage
It will be a disadvantage.
because it's a ranged spell attack. But for bonus action again, another spectral radiant arrow is going to shoot at it.
Okay.
And then disadvantage, that is going to be a 21.
That will hit.
Don't lose this.
On a 16 and a 13. Plus 8.
You guys haven't done a lot of like
I'm
damage
sorry,
in like
that'll be
one
a
go.
plus 10, so it'll be a 23 even.
Hell yeah.
So there's 2d8 plus 5 radiant damage. 6 plus 5, 11.
11.
Points of radiant damage for my bonus action.
Alright. As your archer goes to shoot up, he aims straight up. And everyone's thinking that it's not gonna work. As it goes up, and the head's just slithering down as if it looks like it's going to attack you soon. It gets hit right in the head with one. It hits and it shakes its head. And you hear kind of a vicious growl come out of it. Kind of like a king cobra growl.
I think it was.
And I'm going to use my action now to hit it with my cobalt scythe, or at least attempt to.
That is going to be a 21.
That will hit.
Everybody coming here, or
That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And go ahead and make another dexterity saving throw for the lightning damage.
That will fail with the 6.
That is 6 points of lightning damage.
Alrighty. As you guys do know, this thing looks bloody. You guys are making really good work of it.
heck yeah, guys, we did such a good job.
It's not. It's a simple creature.
This thing has multiple heads,
If I haven't done
but
anything.
apparently not multiple brains.
Okay.
Let's kill it.
Can we eat it after?
If you wish.
Look at my
Alright.
flower.
As it is up, it is going to make. It is going to shift over.
God damn.
And it has one head turned around looking at where Rax is. It has one head fixated on you, Nina.
Look at me.
For a second, and then it looks down at Kragor, and
Oh.
it is going to
Good job.
lunge at Kragor.
Come on.
That'll be a 16 on the first one.
That'll hit.
The second one will be a 21.
Oh yeah.
And then the other two heads are going to attack Jet. That's going to be a 14 on the first one. Is that
That
it?
misses.
Very nice. And a 16 on the second one.
That also misses.
Alright.
What?
So it was 2 hits on you, Kragor.
No.
2 hits on one.
Low ACs. Ooh, I forgot to do this as well.
15 on the AC. I mean, it's not super low, but it's not amazing.
I grabbed the wrong dice. I was about to let you luck out.
You had to grab bigger dice, not smaller dice?
Yep.
Sucks.
Where are the dice that you
That'll
said
be
you were gonna
42
use
points of
when you
piercing
finally got to
damage.
play your first character?
They're in there. Oh yeah, I should be. Could you actually? What's the name of the company?
So it'll be 42 points of piercing damage, and you have 10 points of acid damage. And
52.
as you notice where you sliced into it on the, on it, as it goes to bite you, this acid gets on you, because it is very bloody right now, and kind of lands on your shoulder as you take this damage.
Okay. Could you actually be a great pal and in that drawer directly behind you?
This one? or-
Nope, the left. Yep, that left one. There is a black hexagonal box in the back corner.
Yep.
That box right there with a sticker on
I've
it.
never even seen them.
That is.
Oh yeah, you are being a player.
That is what I need.
You finally get to use those dice.
Scragworks. This is Scragwork test. You've seen these. Yes, you have.
You told me I couldn't.
You've seen them.
Oh, I'm excited to see the bust out the new dice.
Oh, if I can actually get the each one of you. We better bitch to get out of that case.
This thing can hit. Alright, I'm just letting you know right now, if you get hit by a crit, you're getting 46 points of damage immediately.
I'll be
That
okay.
was fun.
That's all from one hit. I think it takes all 4 on one person.
That's not gonna happen.
As you guys notice, this is a younger creature that hasn't been in too many fights. So it's not, the heads aren't necessarily all together when it comes to fighting. They're kind of more focused on multiple threats rather than one. You're used to fighting a one person fight, not a multiple team fight. But that is its turn. You are up, Jet.
I come out.
Oh, I like that color.
Oh yeah, those are so pretty. Ooh. It's like amber.
The one before is 6.
I know, I like all of them. Those are some nice ones.
Alright. I would like to break concentration.
You want to break concentration?
Does that take an action?
Nope. I will say that will be your free action. Let's do break concentration.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
It rolled an 11, so fail.
Yep. It is prone and incapacitated,
Okay.
and it's just at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, it takes another wisdom saving throw with advantage if it's triggered by damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So it is considered prone right now, and it is incapacitated.
Just laughing its ass off.
It's laughing.
Oh yeah, it is.
Tosses to this
It's doing nothing but laughing.
Yes.
I'm in the house.
As you, for what you guys are hearing from this creature laughing, it sounds like a snake and a crocodile kind of merge. As the noises it makes, but you can't necessarily tell it's laughing, but you can tell it's incapacitated, this creature, and you're going to assume if this thing could laugh, that this is what it would sound like.
Guys, we just need to run up and stab it.
I know it's laughing.
If you stab it, you can break
What do you
it out.
do to make the creature laugh? Oh, my bad,
Huh?
Mason.
Do what?
What do you do to make the creature laugh?
You can knock it out of that state if you attack.
We just run away.
I'm gonna shiver in fear in front of him and act like I'm easy prey.
Alrighty.
I don't know. I don't have many great bonus actions.
Say, huh?
I said I don't have many great bonus actions.
Was that a cantrip? That's no spell was a bonus action, another cantrip.
As you hear Cragor saying this, and every the Hydra stops, looks at you confused, and tilts his head and goes back to doing its weird laughter.
What is it?
The Hydra looks at the players, not the characters, the actual players, and then goes back to laughing.
I'm going to
It's a strange Hydra when it comes fourth wall break.
activate my large form.
It's a lot of brain.
Your what?
My large form.
Your large form.
Yes.
Alright, what does this large form look like?
Me, but bigger.
Right.
Well. So, already 7 foot tall Goliath. And I don't know, 8 foot tall now. Might be 10 foot tall now.
Let's say you're probably, let's say 14 feet, around there.
For large. I don't know. the
Kind of getting
difference in
close
my
to a huge range, but you're already cusping that with medium.
Nice. Nice.
But you're as large as could possibly be without going one side.
No offense.
But, that's your bonus action.
That is my bonus action.
Any movement?
Well, since it is incapacitated, I would like to come further over here, closer to the rest of my party members.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So they're all within 30 range
I
of me, except
apologize,
for
Caleb.
Mr. Rex over there. Are you okay?
Yep. Yep, everybody's close to you except for Rex, who's on the opposite end.
Wait,
There she-
What?
Wow.
I didn't see that monster.
What monster?
Oh, that's you.
Bless you.
That's me.
Goodness
Ah.
gracious.
Allergies are a bitch.
What's that person?
See, in all these times I threatened you with the Bible. Clearly it was for good reason.
Yeah, I got demons.
You need all the blessings, sir.
I was like that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, we all know you need Jesus. Bless you.
Say guys.
It doesn't work for everybody.
Nope.
It was stifled a little bit. That one wasn't as powerful.
I held it.
Take Benadryl.
Nope, I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
Who
No.
falls asleep with Benadryl?
Most people.
And also people. I take it too much to fall asleep.
Bless you.
I take it every day.
But with Jet down, what we're doing. Right. What would you like to do?
What the do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? It was discernible though. We knew what you
What would you
meant.
like to do?
Who, me?
Rax.
Rax.
So I can't fix my gun out here.
You notice that you will not be able to fix it out here. It will take a lot more time than what you have in a combat scenario.
At least. A short rest.
Well,
Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Fucking do it, asshole. I see you charge it up.
Stare at the fucking light.
Immediately
Staring at the
sneeze.
light makes you sneeze.
Don't stare at the light.
Don't go towards the light. No, Jimmy. No.
just reload my gun.
Reload the bad news. Okay.
My plus, I want to put plus 1 shots on this.
Bad
Alrighty.
news or the pistola?
Pistol is broken.
Oh, that la pistola, bro.
So, you reload the bad news. Anything else you'd like to know? You do have a bonus action to move it. Don't forget those many traits about on a fighter if you would like to use any of those. The action surge or second one.
Maybe you don't have to use it right now. It's already looking pretty rough. The god that is screaming in our ears.
You guys have been putting in good work on this thing. Really good work. I have told you. How much hours do you need to sleep? I want to make sure you get enough sleep. That's why I'm asking. That's all.
I think it's standard.
You know, hiding a reason.
8 hours?
What would that be? Features and traits?
What? No, not DM. Not like, I'm asking you, Alex. How many hours do you sleep once you go to sleep?
I can't do anything.
You do nothing.
If I
Because
stay up.
it's 11:30, that's why I'm asking.
If I stay up.
Well, no.
That's why I'm saying like 12:30 at the
Alright.
I
latest.
will not wait.
Nina.
12:30 at the latest. Oh,
I would like time to unwind.
I got you. I know. I got you.
Yes.
Alright.
It
What would
is
you
your
like to do?
turn.
Okay, so I can't stab it apparently because I don't want to break it out of its spell.
If you go up to it and attack it, it will be at advantage.
It just has advantage on the roll for.
To save it. To break out of the spell. Doesn't necessarily say mean it'll end it, but it just has a better chance of getting out of the spell.
Yeah.
So if I just stay there and stab a dagger,
You'd be at
You need
disadvantage.
to move closer.
we can get closer.
And
5,
you could throw the
10,
dagger
15,
and add
20,
your sneak
25,
attack
30.
Can I do throw my dagger and add my sneak attack damage to it?
No, because you're at disadvantage.
How far do I gotta be?
It's prone. It doesn't matter how far you are.
Oh, it's range. It has to be.
It has to be a melee.
Never mind.
Can I
You
You
can
can-
still get sneak damage.
So you
on it,
can
though.
dash, go up to it, attack it with your sneak attack. Okay. You're gonna dash and then go 35, 40, and you are at the hider now. So you may now roll your attack with advantage. So roll 2d20s and take the highest one.
Just remember,
Really?
And this
roll
will
good
be
and
sneak
get
attack.
lots of damage
Yep.
because I only have one of those tosses.
That is a natural
That's
20.
a nat 20.
Alrighty, so it's
He is 66 at level 13.
66, so 36 plus 4. So you're at 40 damage right now. Now roll your damage dice.
So it's the D4, the triangle one.
Her sneak attack is 66, right?
Yes.
Okay, plus another 1d6 for her psychic blade.
I don't have triangle.
So it'll be
Yep.
7d6s, so you're at 42 plus 4, you're at 46. What are you at? Why are you rolling d4?
She told me to.
He said
Roll
1d4 and then
7d6 because I thought you were using a dagger, you're using psychic blades. So
Yeah.
roll 7d6s. The cubes.
You had it right.
I had in my hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's one more by the lid. There you go. So you're at 46.
10. 10.
21 plus 42. So you did 63 points of damage. How would you like to do this?
Oh, scheiße.
the whole thing.
They have 56 health left.
I would like to just stab them through the neck. Can I do that? The neck? Go for the heart.
The heart?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hardy heart.
As you don't really know where the heart would be, you kind of hit your blade in the middle of the chest, and as you do this, psychic energy goes around it, and you can kind of feel the heart just do, and it
That's
dies
They're
as you
ready
stop
for
its
the-
heart. But that will be 2,100 XP for each of you.
Oh,
It was worth 8,400 alone.
Where do I add that at?
2,400.
2,400 or 2,100?
2,100 to each of you.
2,100. Okay, got it. Calculator. 1, 2, 5, 0, and 0, 0. Plus 2,001.
2,100.
Just to give you a heads up, Skylar, I am tracking your XP as well to help you out.
It's 3,002, 3, 2, 5, 9, 0, 0.
We're
What?
127,000.
You put 200,100.
That's what she said.
2,100.
127,900.
When you guys slay this beast,
Thanks to me.
So you have 127,000?
That's what I have, 127,900 after that fight.
We
Because
should,
I had 125,000.
I have 1,127,900.
Are we all the same or no?
you guys should
Yeah.
all be the same. I'll tell you what, Skylar or Nina should be at 127,900.
Yeah, everybody is. I don't
Everybody should be right there. That's the other reason why I started tracking hers, is that I can put it in there and do all that. Alrighty. With that coming down,
See? That wasn't that bad.
you do notice that there's nothing, and you have a pretty good view. This is kind of an open spot from the woods, but if you guys go by the lake, you can see that you would be fairly safe from danger, and if any danger comes towards you, you can see it fairly easily. It's a pretty open area. If you guys would like to take a short rest here, but if not, and you guys want to continue on, you guys are more than welcome to.
Well, unless somebody would like to expend a lot of energy in magic to heal me, I would definitely suggest a short rest, about an hour or so.
Walk it off.
Short
It's
rest.
not that bad.
I can Google it. My, is it 1d8? For my HP?
For cleric? Alright, yeah. Have you marked your health down on your sheet?
I don't have a sheet.
Oh, yeah, you have a sheet.
I think each one needs
I like staying there. I'm doing pretty good, guys.
So we came short rest just right here.
If you'd like to, yes.
Can you just keep watch while we short rest?
One
Not
D8.
it.
One CD8.
It's a d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yes. I would like to do that.
So I'm
Alright.
gonna use.
As you guys sit down and take the short rest, Was there anything you like to do during your short rest besides heal and take a breather? You want to try to
Yeah,
repair your
I'm gonna
weapon?
use 6 on my hit dice.
Okay. You want to try to repair your weapon?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright. So the first time you're doing this, the DC will be higher. But make a dexterity check.
What's my favorite weapon?
What?
22
How do I know?
Point. You said 22. Just straight dexterity,
plus 10. Yeah.
not proficiency. Let's say you're not proficient in this type of weapons yet. It's just your dexterity.
65.
Yep. You get a 17.
I did get hit.
But yeah, you lost 23 points, so you could use like hit dice.
Can I-
As you're assembling
You can
this
use
weapon,
attack pass for
you're
one.
trying to figure out exactly how it works and goes. You notice there's
Yeah, of the 13.
something else there helping guiding your
You could only
hands.
use up to 6.
And without this help, you probably wouldn't have gotten it
I have a
on your
feeling we're
first
in
try.
this for a long haul. So I would
But you do
only
notice
use,
that
like,
this weapon kind of seems to have some sort of essence with it.
Should I go with
Can you
that?
add your constitution?
Yes, for your Constitution modifier per dice.
I'm just gonna find out.
Okay. I don't know what you're healing from. I don't think you took any damage.
I did. I took 23 damage.
Okay.
Just 20 for damage.
Oh shit, I don't remember that. But you do end up getting it thing.
So I felt like I had other rolls here.
Yes.
You're only using one.
Something was aiding you that you
So
were
your
unsure of.
constitution.
But there doesn't seem to be a sentience about this
Two.
weapon.
So that's
Say
6.
about when I go to
Is that
go
good?
to bed.
But as you guys get this short rest in, you guys like to press on further?
Yes, I
You
will
have 86.
light a cigarette. Tell me not to lead the way.
Alright. You rolled for that. Rax roll d20.
We need to stop
That
smoking.
was good stuff about the iron scale hydra though. A 9? Alright. As the next 6 hours go on, nothing happens. As you notice that it is getting darker outside. The sun has already set. But the moon is still out. But it doesn't look like too terribly late in the night. It's just kind of getting more towards. You guys notice that it's more towards, I think, the autumn is what I said, right? Fall. You notice that it's no longer like summer solstice. You guys are still kind of on the downward seasons. So it's probably about 6 to 7 o'clock at night. You guys are for sure, but the moon is out at the moment.
Perception check.
Put your hand up if you think he should stop smoking.
Suddenly, Nina's on the. No, kidding.
This is the Divine Rogue D&D, where we
Smoke.
smoke,
No, I
Sure.
mean his
and
character.
play Dungeons and Dragons.
His character.
Oh,
Oh.
Crag War.
No,
Who thinks Cragor should
he
stop
gets to
smoking?
smoke too. Still D&D.
Well, he's gonna die when his lungs give up.
He's got way more lung to work through than we do.
You might have 2 sets of lungs, probably, yeah.
Right? You don't
Would
know
that
what he
be-
got?
4 lungs, or would that be just one elongated lung?
Maybe one really big one.
Well, a horse has 2 lungs. You have 2 lungs. You have
Anyway, what would you guys like to do?
Well,
I wouldn't
You
know.
guys
I haven't
are
opened it myself.
still walking. Do you want to stay and take a long rest or keep
I don't have
pressing forward?
X-rays.
yeah, feel the same.
How long have we been out? Probably very long, have
You guys have been up for about 12
Not
hours.
that I remember.
It is about 6 to 7 o'clock at night at this point.
we? Can I do a perception check?
They're hard to catch.
I'm just looking
Oh,
around.
we
You
can
know, perception check.
it's my birthday
Maybe no.
tomorrow.
shoot him away.
That's an 8.
Naturally.
Yeah.
My birthday.
Plus, are you proficient?
Wait, wait, no.
Are you proficient in perception?
No, it's a
Oh,
3 natural.
shit, what time?
Three
I get a
natural.
plus 5 on that.
11:46.
Oh, yeah, you're not
14
proficient in
minutes.
perception. Okay. You notice that the terrain's been hilly. And it looks like you guys are getting, the terrain's starting to change a little bit with how long you travel. But you haven't really noticed to see any mountains yet. It might be a little farther in your journey, but the terrain is starting to get more towards that style of terrain or elevation.
I should have gotten a coat.
Quite possibly. You don't know.
Thought about it. We might have to turn around.
I have a jacket.
I feel like we
Good
should
one.
be.
That jacket will not fit.
If you go back to your smaller size, it would.
No.
How long do you say you're a large size?
Can I?
10
I
minutes.
couldn't be
You're
after
shrunk.
it,
Yeah,
though.
you're
I
you're
assume
shrunk back.
after it died.
Yep. I didn't know how long it lasted for. But would you guys like to stay here, or would you like to press on forward? What would you guys like to do? Or
Been
turn
up for
around?
12 hours.
It's been up for how long?
12 hours.
About 12 hours at this point, around there.
Only 12.
Travel through the night.
Before I got left behind by my Central brothers, we arrived for 24 or 48 hours before we even decided to cross.
Did they leave you behind because you tell long, boring stories like that?
No, they didn't leave me behind because I told boring stories. They left me behind because I broke my back legs.
As you hear a little banging from Cragor, as you hear behind you. That's funny.
That's why you whipped.
I
What
know.
was that?
You didn't hear it, only Cragor.
Oh, the crack word.
I know that it's funny.
Well, okay
Do you
then.
have to sit down and go?
You didn't much? Yeah.
You didn't hear?
Huh?
You didn't hear that child?
Your inner child telling you to stop being so conceited?
No.
Oh,
I will say you guys are still walking as you guys are saying this.
Do you really think there's a child?
I mean, I heard one, did you not?
he's delusional.
I think
Haven't
we
you
need to
figured
send
this
to a
out
mental
yet?
hospital.
Yeah,
No, that's just how centaurs are. They're all
but
scarred in the head.
and afflicted.
Maybe he
That's
needs to,
funny.
maybe he needs to sniff that white good powder.
Shush.
There is none of that in
Obviously, she's talking about Stardust.
I assure you
Like
I am
astral
mentally
powder?
And
stable.
that's from powder.
Are you sure?
I assure you all, I am mentally stable.
He's had enough
It's just
life.
during my time
Mhm.
alone in the woods with my legs healing, I met some spirits out there, and I also met my lady, my circle.
He's
The
married.
The circle of myself. No, I'm
The
not married.
Circle of yourself.
What does
Well,
that
it
mean?
was.
Did you get into
it
some
was
mushrooms?
It was the first circle.
Did you get into some mushrooms?
Are you guys
I have
continuing, or are you
We're
guys
continuing.
resting? As you guys continue
We're
this conversation? Continuing? Okay. As you guys continue this conversation, we'll just roll this one.
I think we should see the saw while we're driving
Alright,
walking.
first D20 roll with the new
He
die.
didn't get to roll, did he?
He did.
He did, he rolled nothing.
I don't know where my dice went.
That is a 9.
A 9? Alright, as you guys continue on, notice nothing.
My D20
As you guys continue to have conversations throughout, you guys are more than welcome to continue the conversation of your lady friend in your circle of view.
Is it to work?
Yes, that was a
But I'll say you guys do start to get a little tired going for 18 hours, and you guys camp down for a long rest.
So,
Circle.
The circle has been around since we were hunter-gatherers, you see. And as all these other circles sprouted about, this one has been forgotten, lost to the forest. And as I got left, my legs broken,
oh man, we're
My-
so stuck.
will, and my respect, my dignity being down, I found this circle. And that is how I started studying.
I think
If
he's
you,
don't have the knowledge, the wisdom, or the courage to let yourself go and hear the spirits of the forest.
This man definitely
It's smoking the
got
white
it.
powder.
Not even that. He got into the mushrooms. He
Dude.
got into the. He done licked a toad's back.
Dude, what are you going on about?
You cannot trust in luck
No, but
to get you here. Luck is just a circumstance.
no, we should
Alright,
have
Rocket
like
Man.
Bob Ross.
That's all I'm saying.
He's trying to be mysterious, gotta be knowledgeable.
Is there anything you like to do on your long rest?
Bully him.
I will eventually walk away from the campsite.
You find a place to rest. Who is taking first watch?
Not it.
I'll take this one.
You'll take first watch. Anybody else taking first watch?
Wait, I have a question.
I will technically
there a
be
camp?
awake.
Is there like other people camping or like buildings around us or anything?
No. You guys are out in literally the middle of fucking nowhere.
Why did I know maybe like just sweep around?
I
No.
will technically be awake, but I will be away from the
Give
campsite.
your perimeter guarding like usual. But
I'll go temporary.
with you two being up, can you guys make perception checks?
That was a natural one. I
As
sure do
a-
miss no or not being sometimes.
28.
A 28?
It's been so long since I've been able to roll a natural
Alrighty.
one.
Dude, look at that.
As I spark up my third cigarette of the
It's not
night
the two.
and start smoking it by myself, start druid crafting my little shelter underneath the tree.
Alright, and then Jet, what are you doing?
Apparently staring off into the direction of the trees, thinking about this man on his drugs.
And as you guys do this, you notice nothing throughout your night. Cragor, you look around and you don't see anything. You just see some tracks from some animals. But nothing nothing hostile seems to be around you while you take your watch. Same with you, Jet.
Okay.
Who would like to take second watch?
Me.
Nina would like to take second watch.
Yes, sir.
Alright. As you guys wake up Nina for watch. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
10.
Alright.
Wait. 10 plus what?
You get 15.
15.
15. Alright. Is there anything you'd like to do on your watch?
Do I have shoes on?
Yes, I would say you have boots on.
Is there water around me?
The last main source of water that you really seen around you was from that lake. About a good 8 hours behind you.
Never mind.
But you haven't noticed any real.
Well, how about this? I take my boot off, I spit on it, and I use my clothes to clean it off.
Alright, you shine your boots with spit. Anything else you'd like to do? But you notice nothing. Everything goes swimmingly. I'm guessing you're taking their watch, Rex. Alrighty, as you wake Rex up for his watch, I would like you to roll perception checks.
My good sir is an 18 plus whatever.
26. Okay. What would you like to do on your watch?
I would like to sit there and chew some tobacco.
You like to do what?
Chew on some tobacco. If I have any.
As you don't have any tobacco on you, you do look in your bag and you find a little bit of spice from the astral plane that you've taken with you, kind of your little home stash in a small little pipe.
Pretty basic.
Roll a d20.
What is it? Fair. I said, I don't know how much I'm getting from this.
You have 15 grams of astral
Oh, God.
spice on you.
I do it all, so I'm just kidding.
I will say you do have a nice little Gandalf looking pipe. But it has kind of like the cosmos and the astral kind of going through it. Much like I called you
Shaped like
the
a
skin.
drain.
Very nice.
No, it is shaped however you would like to. But I would say, I'm guessing a Gandalf looking pipe.
They're really
Yes.
long.
You think it gets like smoke from me?
Guess will do what the fuck they want to.
Well, that's definitely true.
Guess will do whatever the fuck they want to, as long as they find solace in it. It is your character. You can act however you
I
want
don't
to.
know. I'm sure. I feel like I want to think about that.
As you do have it in your bag, not knowing if you want to smoke it at this time or not. But you do have it on you.
I do. I got it. It's nice.
Alright.
It's like, yeah, it's small. Just a little bit.
About like a half gram.
About like a 8 gram.
8 gram? Okay. You load yourself up a little bowl. You smoke it. And it feels wonderful. You feel nice good little buzz where you can enjoy your night and probably fall back asleep if you get a chance to. But enough to where if you need to stay up, you stay up for a little bit longer. Get a nice good cozy feeling throughout the night. But nothing happens on your watch. And as we wake up, we will end tonight's session there. It is midnight. It is 1 minute till midnight. But I figured that would be a good spot to end it before we continue on.
We are in wheel mode, baby. We're in wheel mode.
We're in wheel.
We got a map.
You got a map of to the abandoned castle where you were searching for some ancient secrets.
I was gonna tell you something after the session. I forgot what I was gonna tell you.
Well, sucks to
Oh,
suck.
wait. Did we end it or
Yes. We're ending it right now.
Live session, technically not yet. But we ended that session.
Yes. But you guys did a good job. Very good work on that hideout.
You're welcome.
You guys did really good work with it.
Good kills.
And there's definitely some.
You got the critical
Good
hit
XP.
when you needed it. A little bit of get to see a little bit more things of what you might have to fight in the future,
No, I don't
depending
know why.
on where you guys are at.
This spell slot first thing in the morning for the fucking good berry.
The endings of that.
I don't know why I raised
We
that.
will pick things up next Saturday. I'm assuming if it works that way.
Sure.
It definitely should.
We will see you guys back on Thursdays with our regular scheduled program
Oh, yeah.
with your regular scheduled dungeon master, your regular rogue, your regular sorcerer, and your great old ant barbarian.
Yeah.
But always, thank you for watching and keep on rolling. It's just the X, right?
Just the X.
Some stream.
Oh, you fucked it up.